Affirmation Tarot. I am new to tarot reading and YouTubing, and I am doing my first reading tonight. So welcome. Because I am a Gemini, I feel more comfortable with my first reading being for the Gemini. So hello Geminis, welcome to your love tarot reading from the Love Affirmations Tarot channel. I will be reading from the Good Tarot, and then I will also have messages from the universe for love and connection. So my card spread will only be a 2-card spread. It may manifest if the cards that are drawn are from your moon, Venus, sun, rising or ascendant, or if you're dealing with someone whose sign is in that placement or that planet placement for moon, sun, rising, and ascendant, and then Venus sign. So the first deck I am going to start with here is the Good Tarot deck. And before we get started, I would just like to set a calming mood. One more, just to cleanse and get your energy soothed. Alrighty, let's begin. So this deck is fairly new. It shuffles very well when I shuffle like this. Unfortunately, when I do the hand-to-hand shuffle, it does not. I usually get the first card that flips out, and if my energy doesn't agree with it, I will definitely put it back in the deck. I will be reading sometimes in reverse. Oh, there's our first card. So we have it there. Gemini, your first card is the 9 of Earth. It came out in reverse, if you can see that. I'm going to place it upright, but we'll remember that it came out in the 9 reverse. And that's the 9 of Pentacles there. My deck does just says what the zodiac sign is. I hope your guys' day has been lovely today. Mine was actually pretty great this morning. I do an early morning shuffle. I pull my cards and I read my tarot. I know a lot of people say you can't read for yourself, but my deck is full of affirmations, so I love my morning affirmations. We're just going to take the one on top. Flip that out. And that is the 7 of Earth coming out in reverse. Alrighty. I will read that both ways for you. I'm sorry about that. And this is your love and connection message from the universe. Yeah, they both shuffle pretty good for the most part. Oh, let me turn up my radio here. Just wanted to turn it down to set the mood for us. So as we can see, Gemini, you may be dealing with an earth sign, and your love and connection message is you're being watched by loving eyes. And on the back of that, we'll have another message. So, zoom into that for you. Alrighty. So, as we know, these, let me put this here because this is how it came out first, and then this one second. Here we go. You may see me periodically take breaks. I'm sipping some black tea right now. Right now, what's playing is Adriana Grande, Strike With You, or Stuck With You. I'm sorry. You may hear me singing also. I love singing. Alrighty, so for the first one, it's Nine of Pentacles. Upright, it represents luxury. It came out in reverse, so it's representing dependency right now. When dealing with love, and with this being a love reading, the Nine of Pentacles or Nine of Earth represents representing a partner who stays at home looking after the children. One of you will be the breadwinner and the other will stay at home. So for my feminine energy, this may be representing you possibly, and it came out reversed, so it's representing dependency, possibly showing you being a stay-at-home mom, or this new relationship. If you're currently working, it may be some circumstances that will cause for you to, in order to be together, for one to stay at home and the other to take care of home. I'm sorry, and the other to go out and be employed to take care of home financially. I know we're living in 2021, and you know, we are all women, hear me roar, but you may be dealing with a nurse sign that can very well possibly take care of you, and you can be at home and take care of the kids, and you know, for me, because I know some women are out there saying, I don't want to do that, I want to start my own business. For me, there are different ways of still having your individuality within being a homemaker or a stay-at-home wife. You can start a YouTube channel, you know, for instance, but that's what that pentacle in reverse represents, dependency and possibly staying at home. And this is fine if this is the life you want, but you could get bored of your circumstances. Make sure you have friends, hobbies, and a life outside of the relationship, and that's very important. You have to have your own individuality outside of a relationship. You have to have family, you have to have friends that you're still current with and doing things with. Do not, even though this relationship is set up for you to stay at home, do not be that dependent on that relationship, because, not saying it will fail, but if so, that's a pretty big blow. That's a pretty hard blow, and that you don't want that sort of dependency. Also, sometimes the Nine of Pentacles can symbolize time. One lover may be attracted to the relationship because they want someone whom they can spend time with, but that does not mean that that lover is there. So you have to ask yourself, do you really love this person, or are you just scared to be alone? So that's what that dependency also may be representing. Are you in a relationship currently right now that you feel like you have a fear of being by yourself? If so, you have to focus on other things you would love and like to do in life outside of this relationship. Alrighty. So the second one that came out was the Seven of Pentacles, and that one came out, oh my gosh, Okay, so this one came out in reverse and it represents unemployment. So you see how those two go hand in hand with each other? This one represents dependency, the Nine of Pentacles or the Nine of Earth. This one in reverse represents unemployment. I mean, it may not be a bad thing to be at home. I don't know. Maybe this is the conversation you may need to have with your earth sign. Your earth sign could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, for those that are here. And love, I would say the Seven of Pentacles is rather a good card to get. You have it for a love reading, depending on how long you are willing to wait. So again, the Nine of Pentacles represents time, taking time and being with someone in a relationship. Your relationship will not progress quickly. You're with someone who wants to do things the right way and take it slow, Gemini. Yes, now you have to get rid of that I want it now, I need it now microwave mindset. This is the person that's going to take their time. They've probably been through some things here in life, probably just recently got out of a relationship and not too sure that they want to be in another one, but probably not so soon. And I think they're looking at you with your love message. It says you're being watched by loving eyes. I think they see you as a potential husband or wife. So this is a good love reading, Gemini. Even with it coming out in reverse, it's still representing the stay-at-home energy here with the Nine of Pentacles for the Seven of Earth reverse with unemployment. Let me see. While this is perfectly fine, you may have to nudge them in the right direction every now and then. So don't be afraid to have those conversations with them, Gemini. Ask questions. Don't nag them. Let them take their time. We do know Virgo represents the Hermit. This is Earth sign energy. He just may be self-reflecting, or she may be self-reflecting right now. And you just need to let him or her go through that process. Let me see. Obviously, a long-term waiting factor of the Seven of Pentacles means that you are going to have to decide if you want to play that game. If for whatever reason there is a time limit or different milestones you want to hit with your future mate, then this individual may not be for you, Gemini. I know you are not the most patient sign, but this looks like it's a good relationship, and I do feel this person looks at you. Look how the Seven of Earth is looking at her with that thought in his eyes. And she's hoping and wishing he sees her that way. And you just have to give him time or give her time. This earth sign sees you as that person. Sorry about that. Just trying to get it to stay flat there. Alrighty, let's read your love and connection message from the other deck. You're being watched by loving eyes. Do you see that? Alrighty, and the message behind says, what if you're actually an ancient gladiator of love and joy who agreed to visit Earth during these primitive years to spark some new thinking? Share a few smiles and help others discover they too are awesome. Just saying, the universe. P.S. Up for a joust? Of course, with rubber thingies. It's so cute. But yes, they're definitely looking at you with loving eyes. I also have affirmations for your tarot cards, Gemini, with this earth energy here. for the Nine of Earth. Love me like you do. I think they're trying to love you, or you're trying to love them like you do. Nine of Earth, it represents discipline, self-reliance, reliable resources. And this is not so dealing on upright or reverse tarot. This is just for good energy, good affirmation. And so that we know that, let's set the energy. What are you waiting for? Alrighty, Nine of Earth or Nine of Pentacles. This represents, in good affirmation, discipline, self-reliance, reliable resources, restraint, and self-control. The final stone placed in the foundation. This is a strong foundation for a relationship. This is a good card to see for love tarot, Gemini. The affirmation that I have for you, and you can repeat after me. I know I can rely on myself and the spirit. There are many tools at my disposal, and I use my resources wisely, solidifying the foundation of my security in the material world. I am diligent and disciplined, focused, and contemplating the work I began long ago. I stick to my program, trusting that the plan is unfolding before me exactly as the spirit intended. Your spirit guide, yes, trust your spirit guide. We're going to take a little quick sip of my tea. You're building a very strong foundation in this relationship, if you believe it or not, Gemini. Alrighty, and Drake just said it himself, from concrete, who knew a flower would grow? Keep building this foundation, Gemini. Just wait it out. Let this person take its time. They're opening up. They're seeing you, Gemini. They're seeing you. Alrighty, for the Seven of Earth or Pentacles affirmation. I almost said confirmation. Some of you are probably here for confirmation. I hope you are getting some confirmation here. Opening to a new strategy, being at crossroads, a decision to be made. The affirmation for the Seven of Earth card is, as I reflect on my progress to date and see where I stand, I contemplate whether I want, as I reflect on my progress to date, like to this date, and see where I stand, I contemplate whether I want to continue singing the same song or change my tune. I am always free to go back to and reimagine what I might co-create. If what I manifested does not serve me as I thought it might, I don't have to be afraid to admit it's no longer for me. Whatever I choose to do, I am not afraid to start over. For I feel assured that the spirit, your spirit guide, Gemini, will always support my highest good. So that's just giving you that confirmation. And I'm going to use the word confirmation because sometimes we do need to hear things to give us that support to stay solid in our gut and what we feel that we want, what we trust that we know. Like, don't doubt this process. This is a very loving relationship that you're building here with this earth sign. And they're watching you with loving eyes. Well, Gemini, for my first tarot, I will say this has been definitely enjoyable. I love that reading. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button subscribe, hit your notifications, and I'll have all of my information down at the bottom. Thank you for joining in with me here at Love Affirmation Tarot.